There are eyes on you, collective. There are eyes on you that are watching you right now. They're watching you live a life on purpose. They're watching you no longer being afraid. I kept getting this story. I wouldn't even say a story. I kept seeing like this show where it was like a woman who was like a walking Uno reverse card. Like everything that was being thrown at her was just bouncing right off of her. It was just ridiculous. She was completely protected. All right. And I feel like someone in this collective may also practice protective work over themselves, their lives, their finances, okay? Or someone needs to learn more about that and cleansing. Okay, someone's third eye is on point. You hear me? Somebody is tapped in. Okay? You could be a mother, okay? You can also just have that motherly nurturing energy, male or female, gender neutral. But you're also connected to earth energy, okay? You're connected to Mother Gaia. All right? You also had to overcome a lot of limiting beliefs on your journey. All right? You had to find your way back to source. You had to have a pilgrimage with you and God. You had to have a pilgrimage, which is you and God. Okay? You release a lot of unhealthy mindsets, and this is why, you tend to be a little bit of a target, because it comes out here with targeted. Okay, somebody may be finding themselves targeted because they are very, very, blessed. Okay, your name can start with an N. Okay, you can be born on the 5th, or you can be a 5 life path, or you can be born in May. Okay, Taurus energy is coming through. Also 1017, so that could be a birthday, or the 17th could be a birthday. Someone went through a very harsh 7-year cycle. Very harsh 7-year cycle. Okay, some things you really had to learn. It was a lot. It was with the 7 energy here. It was a spiritual awakening. Okay, like you went through a lot within this 7-year cycle. It could be a 7-year relationship, a 7-year just trials. You know what I'm saying? Going through nothing but just stagnant energy. You know what I'm saying? Saturn energy. I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? Capricorn energy. I'm getting here. Your name can start with an J or an I, or number 1 is very significant. January. Okay, you're a stargazer. You coming out as a star seed. Okay, you also are a type of person, you aim for the stars. Okay, and even if you don't hit the stars, you still hit the moon. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm getting for somebody. You hit for the stars even if you land on the moon. Okay, it doesn't matter. Someone also has a gift of clairaudience. So I'm hearing that someone has like songs that come across their mind that randomly they start singing and it just takes over everything. Like, you can be like, you just hear that song so loudly, you can hear it anywhere and it'll just ring in your mind. You maybe haven't heard for a long time. That's your gift to clear audience as well. Not just songs, but certain information that you may receive through clear audience also ringing in the ears heavily. Okay, you are currently focusing on organization, self-discipline, and consistency and self-belief. That's where you are right now. That's where you are. That's what you're headed. That's what your mind is constantly stuck on right now, or you're being encouraged to. You're being encouraged to block your energy from these people. And if you feel like this is what's happening, where you feel like there are people trying to like enter your energy, like exes or people that you really don't want no communication, but you set some boundaries with. If you want to establish that boundary, get this. Get Yerba Santa. This is a very, very powerful smudging stick, okay? This smudging stick will help you assert your boundaries from people. It protects your energy and it cleanses you, okay? And if you wanted to get it, it will be, down link below. But I highly recommend. It's a great shield. If you don't want people to read it in your energy, if you don't want people like in your vicinity, get Yerba Santa, okay? But like I said here, like, you're a stargazer, okay? You've been targeted by people maybe your whole life, okay? And you're just sick of it, okay? A can be very significant. Okay, someone is also tapping into their ancestors, okay, or getting some type of insight or inner knowledge and communication from the Most High God. Okay, the 4th could be very significant. The 1st, you're a natural born leader. Okay, Mars energy is coming through, so you could be an Aries. Okay, also I was picking up on that Saturn energy, which was Capricorn earlier. Okay, Emperor energy is coming through. You could be a masculine, okay, or you could just be in your masculine energy. You've been an underdog for far too long. Okay, you've been an underdog, and it's time for you to reap the rewards that you've been putting in this whole entire time collecting. I hope this reading reaches you well. I love you, love you, love you. Bye.